Searching for those Ultimate Team coins? Then go check out xboxfifashop.com. They also cover EA tax, so go hit them up ASAP. What's up guys, Goodlister here, bringing you another squad builder, and today this squad is going to set you back 850k of your Ultimate Team coins, and it is a hybrid squad that features some BPL players, some Serie A players, as well as some players from Ligue 1. So let's start off and let's see who we've got. So we're going to start off Serie A, and we've got the goalkeeper, and that is informed Buffon. You know, I normally like his regular card to build squads with if I've got some Serie A players, and you know what, I noticed the improvement on his inform, which is great. 92 dive, 92 position, definitely came in handy, kept me in games, pulled off some wonder saves as well, which I didn't really expect him to, but you know, it's always welcome, and that's definitely highly recommended there. So at centre back, first centre back, I've gone for someone with a high defensive work rate, which is key, and that is Buffon. You could use Chiellini here, and it would not have any impact on the squad at all, so that would be someone you could, as an alternative, if you wanted to make that squad. And you know what, I like this guy there, quick. I play better with Buffon than I do with Chiellini, so that's why I've mixed him in there. And you know, player that I always like using in my Serie A squads. And another one here is Abate, 5'11", fairly tall for a fullback, high attacking work rate though, so he's going to bomb on a bit, but Bonner will help keep things in check there. And you know what, he does contribute with assists as well, and of course there isn't anyone this guy can't catch, which is always helpful from your defenders, you know, if they've got that little bit of pace just to help mix things up. So we're going to move now to the Premier League, and there you go, we have ourselves David Luiz, the centre back. Of course this guy, if he was a mobile phone, he'd be going abroad and he'll be roaming all over the shop there, and I'm sure his manager would give him like extortionate charges like they do when you go abroad with a mobile phone. So anyway, his mobile phone is probably the, like, it was Afro, is probably like the microphone anyway for there, but that's enough about that randomness. High attacking work rate anyway, he's going to be all over the shop, but you have got a Bonner next to him. He's so much fun to use as well, and he's one of the most overpowered players in the game still on FIFA 14. So anyway, let's move now to the left back, and instead of going for Cole, I've decided to go for Kieran Gibbs. I wanted that little bit extra height as well, and I also wanted someone, you know, who wasn't going to, like, you know, have that. He also got a little bit extra pace as well, and also someone who hasn't got a high attacking work rate, so he's got medium work rates. It fits all the bills there, and it helps you win some headers as well at the back, along with Abate, so it's fairly tall for fullbacks. So now we come to the CDM, and I've gone for Ramirez. This guy is like, he's on some stimulants, he's on some speed. I don't know what this guy is on, but I need to get on it, because this guy just covers the ground all day long. He's buzzing around the pitch, tracking everyone down, absolutely rapid. One of the best CDMs in the game, even though he's not that highly rated at 80. He's just one of the players that I love to use there. And you know, high work rates, but it doesn't matter. He just does a great job for the side. So now we come to left midfield, and I've gone for an expensive player in terms of, a lot of the coins have gone on this guy, but you know what, for me, I think he's worth it there. Eden Hazard, you know, his upgraded card, 89 pace, 90 dribbling, 82 shooting, 85 passing, 4-star weak foot and skill moves, perfect work rates for an attacking player, you know, contributes to goals and assists. You know, he's not the strongest, not the tallest, but take those things out of the way, is absolutely outstanding. So now we're going to have to like search for a nationality now. So what we're going to do, and it's not one of the top nationalities where we get the rest of our players, so as we go across, we're going to go down. I'm sure you know what nationality we are searching for. We are searching for Colombia, and we have ourselves Cuadrado there at right midfield. High attacking work rate, but you know, as I said, you're going to be skilling and killing, or you know, that's what you're going to be doing with this team anyway. They've got pace to be killing them, and then they've got the skill moves to be skilling as well, so it's a two-pronged attack, which is always fantastic. 4-star skill moves with this guy. You know, a lot of the players have got 4-star skill moves like Hazard as well, so you know, 93 pace, decent solid player on the right hand side there, and I couldn't complain with him at all. So now, of course, continuing with the theme, so you know, like our two wingers have got 4-star skill moves. What about this guy? 4-star skill moves again. Third informed James Rodriguez, 5'11", got the best shooting out of the whole squad in terms of 87 on the card face stats, 91 dribbling, 92 passing, 82 pace, decent playing at cam. You know what? If you want to see a review on this guy, drop a comment saying Team Strudel. Yes, Team Strudel, as in Apple Strudel. You might not know what it means, but you know what? Just drop that comment and I'll get a review out of this guy if you want a detailed analysis of him. But you know what? I preferred him as playing as a central cam rather than a wide cam in the other formations. But you know what? Contribute with goals and assists, which is always fantastic. So now what I've gone for is I've got a choice of strikers, but you know what? I've decided to go for Muriel again for the 4-star skill moves. There you see, like all the attacking players have 4-star skill moves. This guy guys are 4-star weak foot. You know, 89 pace, 86 dribbling, that is what you want. You know, medium low work rates, but it didn't hinder me at all. Made great runs in behind, stretched defenses, you know, scored, contributes with goals and assists, you know, just did an absolute great job for me. You know, one of those players shouldn't be that great on the game, but is so much better than his stats would suggest. And yes, rather than going for the overpowered Ibarbo, I have gone for Falcao. And again, it's because my front 6 players all have 4-star skill moves, which is, you know, a nice minimum to have for your squad. And that's what I enjoyed about using this squad. You know, you have that skill option if you need it, as well as having the pace. I know this guy isn't a pace monster. You could use a Barbo and not lose any chemistry at all, but then you've got enough pace with the other guys all around him, I think, to have Falcao in there. And Falcao is just a poacher, a fox in the box, sniff out chances for you, score your goals for days, which is what I wanted. It's a shame he doesn't have that 5-star weak foot anymore, because, you know, when he used to have 5-star weak foot in previous FIFAs, absolutely outstanding. But it's almost there at 4-star, so can't complain. 8 goals, 5 assists as well, which is pretty good. So that's the squad, guys. There you go. As you can see, they all get perfect chemistry as well. So guys, let me know what you thought about this squad. Drop a comment, let me know what you thought. Let me know if there's any improvements you can think of. The main 2 I thought of was the 2 that I mentioned, but of course, you know, there's always a different point of view, which is always fun to see. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like below, comment, subscribe, and as always, enjoy the goals.